Hey y'all, it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title this video, but I'm gonna figure it out in editing. But this video is about things that influencers need to stop doing, things that influencers do to make me sick, things that influencers do that I hate. And I'm an influencer. I've been an influencer before influencing was a term back in college, and influencing content creation has changed so much over the years, and the type of influencer has definitely changed as well. So if you want a video on an influencer roasting influencers, this is the video for you. If you are new here and you've never seen my face, but you like my face because it's cute as hell, then definitely be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. It really does help my channel in this hating ass YouTube algorithm. And I think that's it. All the details about my hair, my accessories, my sexy top will be linked down below per usual. And let's get into it. I do want to issue a disclaimer that this video is being made in good fun. I do stand by 100% of what I'm saying. All the things I'm saying today are true as F, but it is not to tear down an influencer. It's not to tear down the influencer community. None of the things that exist in the world today as we know it would be possible without influencers, point blank period. But we are annoying. And they are annoying as hell. And this is my platform to talk about it. So that's what we're going to do today. And if you're not in my exclusive community, the Insider Tea, which will be linked down below, then you are definitely missing out. We talk about topics like this every single day in there. And it's a good time. It's a daily group chat, and you need to be in there. So click the link in the description box and join. These are in no particular order because all of these things are ridiculous, okay? No particular order. The first thing is the excessive use of blurring filters. Now, I am no stranger to a good old Snapchat filter, a good old smoothing tool on a pimple. I think at this point everyone does this, even if you're not an influencer. But what I cannot stand is the complete obliteration of the nose, the pores. It looks silly, okay? It's giving dumb. It's giving not cute. Every lifestyle blogger has the Sony ZV-1, and the Sony ZV-1 has the soft skin filter. You can put it on low, medium, and high. And guess where these people are putting the filter? On high. And we can tell, at least I can tell. A lot of times I see y'all audience members in people's comments saying, oh my god, it's the skin for me. Oh my god, your skin is perfect, you're perfect. No, baby, they got a filter on it. Filters aren't inherently bad, right? Filters are not inherently bad, but they're also not inherently good, right? They're based on these standards of beauty. But the problem for me when it comes to filters is that it gives people an unrealistic expectation of what people actually look like, right? What skin looks like, what pores look like, what eyelashes look like. It gives people an unrealistic expectation for themselves. And also, these influencers can't see themselves without the filter, right? They can't imagine themselves without the smoothing of everything on their face. Girl, where's your nose? Where is your nose, baby? And people continue to do it. And again, there's nothing wrong with a good old filter now and then, but the excessive use of filters is too much for me, especially when it comes to skincare campaigns. How are you going to come on camera and say you having a good skin day when the filter is on high? I have no idea. So people are selling just lies, basically. They're coming off selling you products, serums, moisturizers that soften their skin, smooth their skin, got rid of hyperpigmentation, but all they're doing is using a filter, and sometimes, a lot of times, y'all don't even know it. And It's just gross. Honestly, social media is so gross. Gotten to a point where everything is about perfection. Everything is about being that girl, that dude, and it's just too much. I miss the times on social media where people roll out of bed, go into their bathrooms, do their hair, do their makeup, do their skincare routine. Like, I miss YouTube, right? I miss the Instagram days of people doing that, right? TikTok is a whole different beast that we're not gonna get into at this very second. I definitely miss the influencer that was an everyday person, right? Now influencers have gotten to the point of being robots, and I just want to see pores, honey. I just want to see pores. Is that okay? I want to see a little blemish. I want to see some uneven texture on the skin. Everything doesn't have to be blurred to the gods. It is annoying, it's ridiculous, and honestly it's gross, and that can be an entirely separate video, but I've said enough already. This is something that I see a lot on Instagram, I see it on TikTok, but also I see it on YouTube every day, and it's influencers not giving other influencers credit. So I don't understand. Giving credit is free. An ad don't cost you a dime. It takes nothing from your PayPal account. It takes nothing from your Roth IRA. What is the reason? What is the reason? It's giving scammy. I'll see one influencer do something, talk about a product, series of products. Another influencer will do the same exact thing, not giving credit to the original influencer, the original creator, and I don't get it. Like I said, it doesn't cost us a thing. If I saw something on my girl's channel, this person's channel, it doesn't cost me anything to give them the credit they deserve. And I just, why are we like this? Why are we like this? It's giving Christopher Columbus. Stop it. It's ungood. It's ungood. It's unethical, it's immoral, it doesn't cost us anything to give credit. And I get it, there's nothing new under the sun. I can come up with something at the very same time someone comes up with something, right? Like, there's nothing new per se, there's nothing original per se. But a lot of people are inspired by others and would never let you know. And why? I just want to know why. Point number 3 also goes back to point number 2, but it is different. It's when larger creators steal from smaller creators. Why? 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 Everyone wants to be the skin god, the hair god, the makeup god. No one wants to give credit, and so many times, even y'all's faves, with the audience members watching this, even y'all faves, I have been online for all of my adult life. I grew up on social media, and even y'all's faves will take an idea from a smaller creator, massage it, but not even. Literally, sometimes regurgitate the exact same content, the exact same concept, bring it to their audience, and never give credit to the small creator that they watch. As someone that's like a mid-sized content creator, I watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of social media, mostly YouTube. I grew up on social media. This is my platform of preference, even though it's dying to Instagram and especially TikTok. But YouTube has been my platform, so that's why I can speak most eloquently and confidently about. I said that to say that I watch people that are in the millions, and I watch people that have 1,000 subscribers. YouTube allows, the great thing about YouTube is that it allows even smaller creators to get their content out there. So I watch a lot of people, and when I get something or I see something from a smaller creator, me with over 100,000 subscribers, it takes nothing from me to give credit to that creator. And I've done it on my channel before. If I see a creator say something, put me on, I say their names because it doesn't take away from me. It doesn't take away from my shine, my success. And in turn, it helps that person. It helps to bring us all up. But some of us are so selfish, so narcissistic, so self-centered that the world revolves around us. And it's honestly disgusting, quite frankly. What is entrepreneurship and what is cash grabbing your subscriber base? There's a thin line there. I must admit, there is definitely a thin line between an entrepreneurial pursuit and a cash grab. Sometimes we don't know where that line is, but I just want to say it out loud right now and make it clear. You probably don't need another hair oil. This is not an attack on any particular influencer. I don't need y'all messy asses putting people's names and their usernames in the comment section. That's not what this is about. Y'all know who they are, or maybe you don't, but it doesn't matter because it happens every day. I love a good hair oil. I've mentioned several hair oils on this channel. I probably will still have other hair oils in my stash. I will probably bring them to my channel, but I am just tired of especially every hair influencer, every natural hair influencer having a hair oil, and that be the extent of their product line. I'm launching a product line, guys, with this oil, and that's all they have. We need oils, right? I am definitely a proponent of oils. I'll never give up my oils. I massaged my scalp with oil yesterday. So we definitely need oils, but it's a cash grab. It's a cash grab. No one can convince me otherwise. Somebody will come out with oils, probably sell like 100 bottles, 200 bottles. You never hear about the oils again. You never hear about the product line. That's the extent of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all are buying olive oil with a drop of peppermint oil and someone is selling it to you as a hair growth oil. A lot of these hair growth oils are just kitchen oils and a literal drop of an essential oil. And that's not going to do anything for your scalp besides keep it lubricated. But to actually encourage growth, it has to be a bit more. And y'all keep buying it because these influencers have long hair or they have thick hair. Stop doing it. I don't know whether to blame the influencers or blame y'all for buying it. Once you know better, sis, do better, sis. And again, this is no shade because I will never knock a hustle, but some hustles are ungood. And it's the coaching hustle. Everyone that doesn't find success as an influencer automatically becomes a coach. Now, that's not me knocking the industry of influencer coaching. In fact, there are many wonderful, successful influencer coaches. My issue is someone not being able to sell you a lipstick or to make money selling you a lipstick, becoming a coach to then teach you how to sell lipstick when they couldn't sell lipstick, how to be successful when they couldn't be successful, how to be a six-figure influencer when they couldn't be a six-figure influencer. Their stream of income is trying to teach you how to be an influencer. Not saying that influencing doesn't take strategy, it doesn't take planning, but for a lot of people, most people, I would say that influencing is less about strategy and more about luck and favor. Being good with whatever God or deity you believe in, and that algorithm having your back. You can SEO your way to death. You can thumbnail your way to death. You can pose and sweat your way to death and still not be seen, still not get your content out there. So there's a lot of scams out there. Influencers can be very scammy. I'm not saying that's true for all of them. Obviously, I'm an influencer myself. But y'all watching, the audience, you have to really execute discretion and discernment, and a lot of you don't. And I don't know how to teach that. Honestly, I don't. This is something that has increased over the last few months as the YouTube algorithm changes, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. I'm sure you've heard your favorite influencer complain about their engagement being down, views are down, likes are down, everything is down. Instagram has killed photos, and I'm sure you've heard them complaining on a one-off in a vlog. in their stories or whatever. And it is true, engagement is down, and engagement is how we make money. It's how we're able to leverage our worth to make money, keep the bills paid, keep the lights on, all of that. Why the hell am I stuttering on my words? So of course engagement is important for our livelihood. However, I've also seen influencers berating their subscribers and followers for not engaging in their content. First of all, if they don't see the shit, they can't like the shit. You know what I mean? Like, if Instagram is not giving you that reach, if TikTok and YouTube, all these other platforms are not giving you the reach, and they're not seeing the content, they're not going to engage in the content. Secondly, maybe the content just is not good. Maybe it's just not giving what it was supposed to have gave. Maybe that reel that you took 5 minutes to create is not connecting with the people you wanted to connect with, right? And then thirdly, social media should not be work. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't engage and we wouldn't like them to engage. However, social media should not be work, and social media for the user has become like work. We want them to like, subscribe, comment, tap dance to the beat, sell their unborn children. Like, we expect a lot from our audience members. And although these little acts of engagement doesn't cost them anything and really doesn't usually take a lot of time, we can't expect things from our audience, right? Our audience actually and truly owes us nothing. At the end of the day, our audience actually doesn't owe us anything. As hard as that is to swallow, they don't owe us shit. They owe us nothing. So if they decide to not engage and not play, then maybe we just gotta refresh that resume a little bit. Dust off that resume and go back to traditional work, right? Influencing is not a right. It's honestly a privilege. It's a privilege to use your everyday life as a job. 15 years ago, this industry didn't exist. As liberating and freeing as influencing is, especially to marginalized populations, it is still a privilege, right? It's still a privilege to wake up, buy skincare, be able to write that off and take care of my skin because I'm sharing that information with others. Like, that is a privilege. That is not a right. So if people came to your channel for hair content and you don't want to do your hair and you want to talk about perfume, you can't be mad that they don't want to watch that perfume content. They didn't come for fragrance, baby. They came for baby hairs and ringlets. Where are the baby hairs and ringlets? Give it to them because that's what they want. And if you don't want to give it to them, then you have to create a new audience. I'm personally seeing the lowest views that I'm seeing in years. But guess what? We move, bitch! We move! This video might be super long, but I hope you're here for the ride. This is something that influencers do a lot, and I know why they do it, and it definitely benefits a lot of people, but it definitely doesn't help with audience trust, and that is loving every single product. Here's the thing. There is no way for you to love every single product. I don't care. Even if it's from my favorite brand, I can't love every product. When it's a sponsored video, I would hope that people are accepting products and using products that they genuinely like and want to share. So I don't honestly expect sponsored videos to have negative or more unfavorable reviews because I'm, in my mind, and this is how I operate, I'm sharing things that I love, I recommend, and I'm getting paid to share these things that I would share for free. And of course, there are influencers on this platform that don't give negative reviews because they're of the belief that everything doesn't work for everybody and it doesn't make sense giving a negative review about a product that could possibly work for some other people. That is their mindset. I don't totally agree with that because if you can give the good, in my mind, you can give the bad, but everyone has different ideologies and that's fine. The problem for me is that people will get on camera like it's radio and lie like we can't see they're lying. Talking about, my hair is so shiny, it's the best my hair is. Girl, you are lying. This is trash. This is basura. This is the worst your hair has looked in the history of how your hair has looked. Why are you lying? This is not radio. This is live. Not really, but live and living color. Sis, stop lying. Oh! If you don't like a product, I would just rather you not even mention it, but to actually lie to your audience as if they're dumb, as if they're not paying attention, is really just a slap in the face and super disingenuous. And we know creators like this, and I personally don't follow them, or if I do see this myself as a viewer, I unsubscribe. It's just a mess. It's just really a mess. Now this is really petty. This is really petty, okay? This is petty. I find it funny when influencers are like, this was highly requested. Highly requested. Highly requested. Girl, you know 2 people asked for this review. 2 people asked for the details, and you can tell, especially on YouTube. This is my platform. They'll be like, highly requested makeup tutorial, highly requested twist out, you know, tutorial, highly requested skincare routine. 2 views. Yeah, the 2 people that asked for it. Like, influencers are so self-important. It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I just hate it. I just hate it. I just hate it. It's petty. It's petty. This is my one petty one. I mean, this whole list is maybe petty, but this one for sure is super petty. I just hate it. Sis, bro, it's not highly requested. Clearly, it is not. This is something that's been happening a lot more recently due to the black girl luxury, soft girl, clean girl aesthetic. Everyone wants to look the same. Everyone wants to look the same. And this is outside of the whole BBL trend / maybe it's a lifestyle. I'm not against cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, anything like that. I think people should have the autonomy to do what they want with their bodies. I think a lot of us do lack the introspection on why we are doing these things, but that's a whole different conversation. It's not even about the BBL stuff. It's just everything. The makeup looks, the hair looks, everything, everything. Everyone wants to look the same. Everyone wants to drive the same car, have the same house, have the same aesthetic. Once someone is finding success with it, they're making money, they're getting the views. Everybody else under them or in the same lane as them literally tries to do the exact same thing. Like, how many of these girls do you know drive the same car, live in the same city or live in the same state, have the same living room furniture, the same clean, minimal aesthetic, the creams, the blacks, all that stuff? How many people look like a carbon copy of somebody else? There's nothing wrong with looking like yourself. There's nothing wrong with looking like yourself. There's nothing wrong with being yourself, having your own aesthetic, having your own vibe. Like, this whole, like, I don't know. It's a whole different video, and I don't want to come off like a hater. You're always a hater, right, when you talk about things like this, but not a fan. I'm not a fan of everyone wanting to look the same. This is something else that happens a lot too. I see this a lot in vlogs and like on Instagram stories. People apologizing for looking normal. For looking like everyday people, and I don't really follow much men, so a lot of what I've been saying is about women, because that's who I follow. I don't follow men. Besides, I do follow a few men for skincare, because there's a few men that's really doing it for me when it comes to the skincare content, but mostly I follow women. Like, I'm a woman, I want to watch women. I don't want to see a day in the life from men, personally. That's just my preference. So we don't come on camera with makeup, or we're wearing our bonnets, or like our eyebrows aren't done, or we're in between like lash appointments. It's like, sorry, I look a mess. Because your makeup isn't done, you look a mess. Like, why are we, again, it goes back to my earlier points about this endless pursuit of perfection, and perfection is fake. Perfection is certainly not real, but we continue and tirelessly aspire for perfection. And why? You know, why? A lack of makeup doesn't make you ugly, doesn't make you unattractable, undesirable. A lack of makeup is a lack of makeup. And we always want to be on, right? On camera, we always want to look our best. But why is looking our best always connected to some external thing that we have to do to look our best, right? To do our hair, our makeup, or what, put on a new outfit. Like, there's nothing wrong with being in your pajamas, your hair pulled back, pinned up, no makeup. Like, that is beautiful. And of course, I'm wearing makeup now. I love makeup. I love doing my hair. I love doing my makeup. Love wearing my jewelry, putting on my clothes. But even outside of all these things, I have to believe that SheRea DelSol is still beautiful, still worthy, still gorgeous, still that bitch. Still that bitch. And a lot of us don't believe that, and it shows on camera, and it's kind of unfortunate, and it's kind of sad, and it takes a lot of self-work to unlearn these things. But that too was an entirely different conversation. If you're an influencer watching this, stop apologizing for looking like yourself. Your face is your face, sis. Your face is your face. And stop turning that filter up high because you look stupid. And this is probably really petty too, because this is the nature of being an influencer. It's all about doing this. But I'm tired of every single influencer jumping on trends. And again, that's how we get views. In turn, that's how we get money. I get it. But from a user perspective, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Like, if I see another set of boho braids, it's over. It's been a good month. Congratulations. If you haven't tried it, don't. We don't want to see any more tutorials. It's over. It's done. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Every single person on every continent did a boho braid. Boho is a clothing brand. Boho braids. Y'all, tired. Now everyone's doing the claw clip. Can we not? Can we not do a tutorial? Can we not? I say this and I'm complaining, but people are going viral creating this content, and that's why people keep doing it. They see one person do it and go viral, so they also do it. And that's just that hamster wheel, of influencing. Someone finds success, so we jump on it too, and then everyone does it. But overall, I think a lot of influencers lack originality, honestly, lack creativity. A lot of influencers are pretty, they're drop dead gorgeous, but they don't have an ounce of creativity in their bodies. So all they do is just copy and paste from somebody else, copy and paste a trend, a look, and it just gets exhausting from a user perspective. As an influencer, I totally get why they do it, why we do it, but from a user perspective, it's like, please give me something else. Like, please give me something else. Like, can you not do the exact same thing that someone else did? We just have to churn out content, churn out concepts, and it's really a lot. And I think that's why a lot of people are turned off from influencers, from social media. It's a lot of the same. People looking the same, people buying the same things, the same Starbucks drinks. It's a bit tired to me personally, but people are gonna say I'm hating and I'm broke. So that's a whole different chat. Well, anyways, y'all, this is the end of this video. It has been mad long. These are the things that I hate or that annoy me about influencers. But like I said at the beginning, influencers are definitely the movers and shakers of marketing, and that can never be denied. A lot of these brands that have the type of earning potential and reach that they do, it's because of men and women that promote products for free every day, and that's just on period. But if you have things that you dislike about influencers or annoy you a little bit, definitely drop it in the comment section. I would love to know. I would love to be petty with you in the comment section. Do avoid saying people's names, because at the end of the day, we're not here to tear down somebody else. That is what your group chat is for. And if you don't have that space, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, y'all, I am out. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video on your way out. Anyway, bye y'all.